Namaskar, Namaste. My name is JVN Rishi Gautam from Department of Journalism. Today's topic is digital globalization. What is digital globalization? Although many consider globalization to be the buzzword of the last decades, economic historians would argue that globalization has a history that stretches back thousands of years. As brought up in a relevant economist article, the trend of trade expansion is linked to specialization and is nearly as old as civilization. The process seems quite logical indeed. First, you specialize and is nearly as old as civilization. The process seems quite logical indeed. First, you specialize, hence become good in making certain goods, and then you try to sell them to those that are not as good in the same craft. Given the similar population background and environmental conditions in a certain geographical area, one needs to look for customers outside one's region, thus expanding the trade and integrating with different markets. Naturally, discoveries of new territories, development of infrastructure, and modes of transportation were the great shifts in globalization that create rapid growth and spread of global trade, which eventually developed into the globalized world we witness today. Yet, MC Kinsey professionals argue that globalization is not done yet with big shifts and new patterns. On contrary, we seem to be entering a new era of globalization. More specifically, the MC Kinsey report highlights that if in the 20th century globalization was visible mainly in terms of physical goods and finances, then today we are entering a phase of digital globalization, defined largely by flows of data and information. As a matter of fact, digital flows of data and information now generate more economic value than global trade of physical goods. And that sounds like a major shift given that the digital world has been nascent only for some 15 years, and yet through its impact on GDP already outnumbers the centuries old trade of goods. Thank you.